Because I was like over here typing.
Alright. No need for that anymore.
Bada bang.
What's up, KK?
What's good?
Solid day today, boys.
Yeah.
Little work day. Working on some skateboard stuff. You'd like some coffee?
I'd love some.
We'll get your coffee. Why you got a spoon in there?
Huh?
Why you got a spoon in there?
Because I have sugar, like a human being.
Like a human being. What kind of sugar are we talking?
Well, you only have powdered sugar in your household, so it's powdered sugar.
That's my lady's powder sugar, not my sugar.
And I use a little bit less because it's actually like way more sweet than
powder sugar?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, right? Alright. Shall we drink coffee and smoke some weed and talk about skateboarding?
Solid.
Let's start off with the video part. That way, we get a little stoked. Or maybe we don't. I don't know. But let's pull up a video part. Make sure you let the folks know what it's called and how they can find the video so they can sync it up with us if they want.
Alright. This is the new Chris Haslam part.
Nice. We're going here right away?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's Chris Haslam Sterling Golden part.
Talk in your mic, KK.
On Thrasher Magazine's YouTube.
Amateur hour. Seriously. So straight from Thrasher?
Yeah. Do you
Sterling
want volume,
Golden?
like a little bit, or what?
Depends on the song.
Yeah.
Let's just watch it for a second.
I can give it like a little bit.
Got a little independent ad in the beginning, though. Oh, wait. Does he have a new board company? Is that what this is?
I think he's like working on it or something. I don't know if it's out yet.
This is his part right now?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
He did like a Primo Slide 270 or
Yeah, I
something.
watched this like 100 times since it dropped.
When did it drop? Recently?
Yeah, like a couple days ago.
Chris Haslam has always been next worldly
I
on a
love
skateboard.
this.
Damn, shoot the board out, let it hit, finger flip, grab it, Manny.
Yeah.
Damn, hop up to the ledge.
Imagine if someone did that at RISD.
Frontside heel flip. Frontside tail slide, heel flip out. Yeah, turn it up a little. I don't know. Do you know the song at all?
I don't remember.
It's kind of just like...
I remember I wasn't mad at it.
It's kind of just like space age little ambient music.
Yeah.
Whoa, was that nollie heel out?
Yeah, nollie back heel.
Chris Haslam has so much control, it's like unbelievable.
Yeah, he's still like insanely technical.
How old do you think Chris Haslam is?
I'm
gonna say
he's like 40 on the dot.
He's gotta be, right? Can we look that up after?
Yeah, I can just Google it right now.
Yeah, might as well.
I'm pretty sure it's 40 on the dot, though, I want to say.
He's like another dude that's really big and super technical. Look at that rail, though. He's
38. December 19th, 1980. That was his birthday.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's getting up there.
Yeah.
Still so good. Such good style.
I think it's the
so
beard.
Much control.
The beard makes him look older.
Yeah, I mean, we pegged him for 2 years. That's not anything, really, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always been gnarly. And he's like one of those skaters that like he doesn't skate like how you'd expect him. Like how he's hopping from lip slide to lip slide.
Use like the pressure of the bank to pop from lip into or was it board to front board? Or
something like that.
Forward slide to back flip. There we go.
Chris is definitely traveling for this video part because all these spots are
everywhere.
Overseas
He's like in Europe.
Yeah, he's definitely on some trips out there. That one was weird because he kind of stopped. Did you go back? Go back like 10 seconds. This next one, right after this one. Dude, that was an underflip. Right here. Front board. He stopped and then flipped out. I don't know, bro.
Wow, are you whacking him right now?
Huh?
You're whacking him.
Well, double frontside flip. I guess that thing's already been frontside flip before, but I don't know. Holy shit, dark slide of all dark slides by Chris Haslam. Destruction right there down that whole ledge. He's like Chris Cole where he doesn't look like he skates, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah, Chris Cole is
like looks like a lumberjack.
Yeah, exactly.
Chris Cole looks like he'd work on motorcycles or some shit.
You think so?
That's what he looks like to me.
I think he looks like a quarterback.
Really?
Yeah, like on the captain of the football team.
You can see that in like Beeble.
Really? I don't see that. I see more like Wiggerish Beeble, you know? He's kind of like a white wigger, you know? Can you say wigger these days, or is that offensive?
That's a good question.
Should I be careful? My trigger and all you out there? Everyone's getting triggered by the word wigger. It's too close. It's too close for comfort. That was an insane video part.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest though, mind blowing, but like too much of like stuff. I gotta watch it again. I think something about I just like a long. I would love to see just like a long fast back lip. Is that? Am I wrong to say that?
No, I hear you.
Okay.
Sometimes less is more.
Yeah, but I mean that makes sense. Chris is unbelievable at skateboarding. He's like seems bored to the point where he's like under flipping and double frontside flipping and stuff. Some people it's like easy for, I guess. Pull up a Chris Haslam wiki page. Let's see what they got to say about him. I'm curious. He's been skating forever, man. I think he's Canadian as well.
Yeah.
He's a Canuck. Hey, Canada. What do we got?
It says he's a Canadian professional skateboarder. His natural stance is regular. That's the first sentence.
Nice.
Just in case you're wondering. He's recognized as an innovative skateboarder whose skateboarding is defined by creativity and progression.
He's definitely an innovator, for sure, on a skateboard. He's done some shit that, like, no one's
fat
done.
Wikipedia page, actually. Look at this thing.
Don't say it like that.
Well, yeah, look.
It's fat. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Do you think his mom filled it out for him?
Maybe.
So, those things anyone can just make up shit and put it on your Wikipedia page.
Yeah, but I had a teacher in high school. He was like filling in for like another teacher I had who he was like sick and he was out of class for a few weeks. And the substitute also taught college, and he did like an experiment at one of his college courses where like he had like all the students pick a subject and then go on Wikipedia and just completely like change or just change, not completely change, just change one thing like slightly that would like really like drastically affect it.
Yeah.
And like as soon as they refresh the page, like for like 80% of the listings they had, like as soon as they refreshed the page, it was already changed back.
They like corrected it?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
They're that fast on it?
Yeah.
And how do they know? That's the real question. How do they know what's true and what's fact?
I think there's probably just people that either watch over it or could get notified when it's been edited, so they like get like an email notification.
Oh
possibly.
Yeah, they definitely get a notification, but how do you know if the edit is correct or not? How could you verify it so fast? That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
oh man, I don't know, but it was probably just like
Gary's like gets his email, he's like, oh,
they probably honestly knowing that guy, they probably just changed to like George Washington and random shit like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be like blatantly obvious.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But yeah.
Yeah, Chris Haslam's been doing it for a long time, man. I think he has a new board company. Is there any way to verify that?
Yeah, he
I thought I heard that, but maybe I'm tripping.
He's starting I wish I could remember.
Mark Johnson too, I believe, he's got one going.
Oh, let me go to his Insta.
What'd you do before you came over to work today, KK?
You know what I did? I sat on my fucking couch because my knee
Nada.
still hurt. Yeah.
Oh, your knee?
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Can't do jack shit.
But you schedule an MRI.
Yeah.
This is good. This is good.
True.
Does it just feel swollen and tight or what?
No, it's just like only when I bend it all the way, and then
Yeah.
it like hurts a little bit.
Probably
Other than
still,
that,
it's probably still
fine.
hurt. Like it takes a while.
Yeah, I just want to get that verified.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
The blue check to make sure.
Yeah.
Check that knee out.
Oh shit! Here's the photo of some boards. Oh, these are almost boards though.
How long's it been since you heard it initially?
January
Florida?
10th when I initially heard it, so it's been like a month.
Almost a month on the dot,
and
right?
3 days.
Oh, over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely MRI time.
Yeah.
But you did skate a little too early, you said, so
Yeah.
that could be it too, you know?
True. But it's just weird. It's like it's sore and then like not on my LCL. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
more at the end of my knee. Whereas
Knees
like
are
when
weird.
the guy looked at it, he said like the LCL was sprained. So
Knees are weird though. 'cause-
definitely want to just get the MRI.
Yeah, knees are weird though because the swelling gets in there and that's a joint. So like it could like make your joint feel like it's floating almost, you
Yeah.
know, and pains could happen anywhere. Brainchild Skateboards.
Yep.
Is that
That's it.
so you think that's his skateboard company?
Yeah, that is. That was in his bio.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, I don't
think
know.
this
Maybe
got
you
posted
just
up like a day ago, or 4 days ago.
how do you know it's his though? That's what I was asking. Like what if it's just like he rides for a new company? Or did he start a company? That's what I'm curious about.
Well, he talks about it in that.
Oh,
and
the
then,
interview?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then.
So it for sure is his new company.
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
I'm trying to see if there's like.
That dude's
Here we
like,
go. Here, this is what I was looking for. This is the first post he put out, and it says, "Well, folks, Wayward Nephew here." That's his Instagram.
Chris Haslam.
And then it says, "I want to announce the start of something new I have in the works. Brainchild Skateboards. Let the adventures begin."
Hell yeah, Chris.
Bada bing.
Sick. That dude has spent more time on his board than most, so
Right?
if anyone should do it, should be him.
Hell yeah.
I wonder where he lives. Do you think he lives in Southern California?
Seems like a Northern California guy.
No way.
Really?
Yeah, seems way Southern California.
Probably. I don't know.
For sure.
Hold on, but let's look on Wikipedia. Where's he at?
NorCal is like, you picture like Bombing Hills, right? And like, he's more like...
Yeah, nah, but I imagine more like...
Sacramento?
Like, yeah.
San Jose?
Not necessarily
yeah,
San
I
Fran.
could see that. Tilt Mode area?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fits in there. I was thinking like way up. I was thinking SF, like 30. Damn, that beard is serious, bro.
Oh yeah, it just says where he's from. It doesn't say like where he lives now.
Also, I seen Fallen has revamped their
Yeah.
footwear team. They have Billy Marks again and Tommy Sandoval are back on.
They're back on Fallen?
Yeah, go to their Instagram.
No way.
Go to Fallen Instagram.
That's so funny because I just watched that with
Chris Haslam.
the Tommy Sandoval, and he's mentioning like Fallen, and he's like, "Oh yeah, it'd be kind of, it'd be tight if someone like asked me to ride for him or something. Like I'd be down." Like, and then boom, that's mad funny.
Yeah, I know my homie who like has been involved in skateboarding for a long time and loves skateboarding is like back in it, and he's running the Instagram. So
Oh really?
I don't know all the details, but
Yeah.
I was like, he like DM'd
Yeah,
me. I
there's
was
Billy.
like, that's sick. And then like Billy used to have a shoe for them, and Tommy, right? They both had shoes in the past.
Yeah.
It's cool that there's a skate brand out there, footwear brand, you know?
Right.
Because everybody was like acting like they couldn't do it because all these sports brands came in. It's
Yeah.
like,
It's
find
like
a way to do
skate
it, you know?
footwear,
Like,
yeah.
what do you need, $1 gazillion? It's just like find a way to make it happen and do it, and it'll work, you know? It's not the easiest thing, you know, but you gotta go probably from the bottom up. I wonder what happened though.
2 days ago, dude, they announced him on. There it is. Tommy.
Oh yeah, cheers, Tommy.
But you wondering what happened?
Yeah, like usually like something happens where like it gets bought and then someone ends up nixing
feel
it
like it
because
was
it's
just
not making
slowing
enough
down.
money or like, you know what I mean?
I feel like they're gonna need to do like kind of a new take on it. You know what I mean? Because I think it just kind of slowed down.
Dude, I would say just let those dudes skating like speak for it. Make clean,
Yeah.
solid skate shoes and then promote the skating with the shoes.
Right.
If you make 6 skate shoes, you know,
Agreed.
that would be a good idea. Unless you're super into something else, like if they were into some other style or something, then do it. But I would say start with skate shoes so that because they've already made a good skate shoe, you know?
Yeah.
So just stick with it. I was looking at all the design, it looks good. It's cool.
Yeah, that's some hype.
That's Southern
That's tight that
California.
they're coming back. That's just like cool, you know?
That's Southern California, right?
I
Fallen?
think it's. Yeah.
Yeah, because Tommy is like San Diego. I think Billy Marks is like Corona area. So it's like Southern California. I used to hang out with Billy. When I was in California, I lived out there for like 2 years when I wrote for Birdhouse, and I would go over Billy's house on the weekends and we'd play Texas Hold'em and just gamble, dude.
That's mad
He'd
funny.
get all the homies over and we'd just like gamble, get everybody in. Me and Billy win some money. He's such a gambler. Did I tell you about the time I seen him just like, I was with him and he just like was like, "Yo, I'm leaving." I'm like, "All right." And he used to always just ask me to go with him. Like no matter what, even we were on tour with Split and stuff, Billy would be like, "Yo, just like come to the corner store, man." And I'd be like all sore and tired. I'm like, "I don't really want to, dude." He'd like get all bummed out, so. But I would go sometimes. But one time he's like, "Yo, just come for a ride." I'm like, "All right." I'm at his house, go for a ride. He pulls over. He goes into like some like little shop. And I go in, and it's hockey cards or like sports cards, and he buys hockey cards. He buys all these sports cards.
What?
He bought tons of them. And he come like $400 worth. I swear to you, I swear to God. And he comes out, sits in the car, he rips them all open. He takes like 2 or 3 cards, and he's just like, "Yep, made my money back, double my money or something."
What?
I know. And then I was like, "Damn, this dude loves cards."
That or he just found some sort of hustle that works.
Yeah, I mean, you got to know it to be into it, you
Yeah.
know? Like, he's collecting them.
That's such a weird one.
He was charging like Pokemon style, like trying to get certain cards that he knew he could make money with.
That's so weird.
Sick.
I mean, yeah, it's cool, dude.
Do you ever see Billy's
that's
balls?
Crazy. No.
Sorry to ask you. No, he has a whole video, like, even before the crazy viral phase and people doing these crazy videos, he has this video. Pull it up. It's Billy's balls. He's, like, throwing ping pong balls around his house, but they take it to such extreme. It's fucking insane, the shots he made. I probably just type in, like, Billy Marks balls. Is that gay of me to say?
There we go.
Ping pong. Nice.
Oh, he's got a Billy's balls too.
Yeah. Hey, watch your language, bro.
This one looks like it's got more views.
It's intense. How many views does it have?
5.4 million.
Choo choo choo. Billy is the fucking man, dude. Always love that guy. He was so fun to travel with, and he fucking kills it. He has every trick. He's a person that I don't mind double flips. Strange to say. I'd make fun of his double flip, but I really don't mind it.
When people get a nice double flips, it works.
We were talking about that on one of the podcasts. Carrie Getz has like a really good one. You ever seen his like double flip?
Yeah.
Dude, look at these trick shots. So it gets wild, dude.
Under his head.
Yeah, that one was chill. Into the cup. Dude, it's like Mousetrap, right?
Yeah, this is wild.
He has ledges, and he's like bouncing it all over his garage, off the wall background into the red solo cup. That was a sick. Did you see that?
Fuck?
Of 3 chairs into the cup. This is what Billy's house was like. We'd all go over there, a bunch of kids, dude. We're all like in our 20s, and we just gamble, drink,
Dude,
smoke.
into the moving board.
And he always had crews of people over, and not just skateboarders. He had like just oddities, like odd people that were awesome, you know?
Although he's got all these little pieces of wood to throw the ping pong ball.
Dude, that one he hit 4 pieces of wood in all opposite directions and got the ball into the cup. Off a treadmill. Look at, he has a cup in his hand the whole time. You think he's just drinking?
Such a random thing to be so good at.
5 million views, dude. Look at all these trick shots.
I wonder how he is like at actual beer pong.
How long do you think? He's pretty good.
Yeah.
I played him in beer pong.
Yeah?
He's pretty good, yeah. Billy's good at
okay, he
stuff.
just did a regular shot too.
2 balls at once.
Two,
Yeah,
into 2
both
cups.
Billy's balls.
Yeah.
He looks. I like his mustache in this too. His facial hair. He looks like Luke Wilson or like.
He
one of
does.
those, kinda, right?
He does look like Luke Wilson.
Me and him hanging out was like Luke Wilson and Nick Cage were just like chilling together.
Dude, that's so accurate.
Billy's like obsessive. That's what it is, because you can tell by his skating.
Yeah.
So then he's just like, this is his house, you know? He's at his house. I thought it was a trip to go out there too, because it was his house. He's like a
Dude,
kid in his
that's so
20s, and
funny.
he already owned a house from skating, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. And he just had all his homies over every night. I know they went through houses. Like, they just had a house and just, like, got too gnarly and then just, like, got another house.
This reminds me of this video I used to watch like all the time in like 4th fucking grade of like Rob Deerdeck, and he was like shooting basketballs in like the DC warehouse.
Nice.
And the dude, he just like keeps making like these crazy ass shots.
That's awesome. That's really sick.
I wonder if it's inspired by this.
Pull that up. I want to see. You think you can find it?
Yeah, probably.
No, I'm sure it's just Billy's hanging out at his house too much. He's like, let's film this shit. Just as a personal challenge. He probably someone dared him to or whatever.
No, I'm saying I wonder if this inspired Rob's video. I'm sure you can just do
Oh,
crazy
afterwards.
trick shots.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, you hear my back?
That's gnarly.
I'm almost like feeling better from last time I filmed. I'm like, it's winter, so like it's hard to get moving, and I lift a lot of boxes sometimes. Like today I lift a whole bunch, and just like that actually helps me stay loose. But in the winter it's just like crazy, you know? We went skating that one day, and then it's been like a week, and I'm finally just starting to feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah, like been sore since. I've been skating through it though. I've been going to the park and it's getting pulled in. The other day with Goonan skating, I wasn't even gonna skate because I was so sore from going out and skating.
I think this is
Dude,
it.
Evan destroyed
Yeah,
it.
Evan's fucking crazy.
Last session he was on a mission, dude. That was a
Dude,
gnarly
every time
board slide. He
dude.
fucking landed into the bush. Oh, I remember seeing this deer dick one. Just like in his fantasy factory.
Yeah.
That's so sick. Hell yeah, Derek.
I used to
Fantasy
watch this
Factory.
video when I was a little
It was a
kid,
skateboard
dude,
fantasy
yeah.
factory. I'm not mad at it. That's awesome.
Of course he
Sheckler
is a
had
full
one
player,
too, right?
though.
Sheckler has like a skate park, or had one. His brother shreds too.
I know. I feel like
Kane,
it's,
right?
yeah.
Kane Sheckler. We should
Yeah.
pull up his last part, dude. That got me hyped. I remember watching it and being really hyped on it. You should pull that out. Hey, shout out to Billy Marks, though, out in Corona, California, man. I think he's out there. Either way, dude, it's been too long. I'm going to try to get him on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
He said he would. I just have to, like, make it happen, you know? Kane Sheckler, right? He had a part, like, not too long ago. Do Raw Throwaway. I'll just watch that. That seems sick.
Let's see.
Lips I fakey.
It's like 5 years old.
Yeah, this isn't what I was
He has a
thinking
more
about.
recent video.
He's skating in the dark, though. I kind of liked it. Like, parking lot in the dark.
Is this a skate video? I can't tell what the fuck this is. Damn, that
He's
was
in a park,
ridiculous.
but... Dude, look at the rail inside the park.
Fucking
so
nose
big.
grind, nose blunt, fakey.
This is Sheckler's brother, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is for, like, some boxer shorts.
Yeah.
Nah, he had a part, dude. I'm
Footage.
pretty sure he had a part. Or you know what? It might have been David Loy's brother, Ethan. He was shredding too. I remember watching him. Wasn't he in the Element video?
I don't know.
Ethan Loy? Type that in. I'm pretty sure. David Loy too is a shredder. Going back to that time period when I was hanging out with Billy and stuff. That's when I wrote for Birdhouse and David Loy was on Birdhouse. He was like the flow trash kid who just always had wrist guards on. He always had wrist guards on, dude. He'd fuck his wrist up so bad. Just a
Yeah,
little
every clip
kid.
I see of him, he's wearing those.
Yeah. Gnarly. Oh, I wanted to talk about that dude, Andrew Yang, too. He's running for president in 2020.
Oh,
We've talked about
yeah.
him in the past, dude. But he's talking about universal basic income.
I know, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Whenever you say it to someone, they just instantly get afraid, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, just listen to him, check it out, because he's running in 2020. And it's just another option compared to, like, Trump, you know, or whatever.
That'd be crazy if you could find a way to make it work, though. That would be insane.
What's that?
The universal basic income.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like he has a plan, but, like, if that'll work, that would be insane.
Yeah. I think they're concerned is, like, people will just have no incentive to do anything. Cause like, they don't want, like, a welfare state that people are just, like, settling for.
That's the thing, but I think it is a good argument to make that, like, if people's basic needs are covered, they'll naturally, like, aspire to do more.
Yeah, well, I would, dude.
Because a lot of people that are taking advantage of the system are in that position because they're just getting by, so they feel like they have, like, they're stuck where they're at and they have no, like, I don't know. I think it could be a cross between, like, motivation, but also, like, the opportunity to just get out because it's, like, you can only get so much money.
I mean, dude, the more I think about it, I'm like, this makes sense in some way because, like, humans are what makes things worthwhile.
Especially if you live somewhere that's actually, like, ridiculously hard to find work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then it's like...
But humans, like, what I'm saying is humans create, like, they create all the fantasy, all the imagination, and all the steel. Like, we create this whole world with our minds and our bodies and our hearts, you know? So, like, if you take care of that first, take care of that, and not just try to, like, make them a consumer, you know? That's what I always faulted about America was, like, I always felt like they just target you with ads and try to sell you shit, you know?
Right.
It's like,
well, that's like America as of 2008, especially, though, because they're trying to make sales happen and get out of a financial crisis.
Yeah.
But
And
I was talking
ruthless.
to Cameron the other day, and he's, like, studying finance, and he was telling me that, like, the next fucking recession we go through is going to be even worse.
Yeah, that's what they
Because we're
said.
at, like... Because he says, like, the natural flow of the economy is up and down and up and down. It goes in waves. But where we're at now is, like, an extreme high.
Yeah.
And, like, with an extreme high comes an extreme drop.
Yeah.
So, who knows?
Well, that's why I think that dude,
Pack
Andrew...
those pennies away.
Well, that's why I think that dude, Andrew Yang, is saying, like...
Yeah, let's figure something out before shit hits the fan.
Like, because he's saying that all these jobs are going to get automated.
Yeah.
Like, truck drivers
I actually looked at his Instagram today, and he put up a video of this, like, little robot thing doing surgery on a grape. Did you see that?
Yes. Pull up his Instagram, Andrew Yang. Because he has videos on there that he kind of touches on this stuff. But, like, what he's saying is, like, all these jobs are going to go away, and these people can't be coders. Like, they could, but, like, they're middle-aged people, and they don't know the technology or vice versa or whatever. And, like, those are hard jobs to get to, I guess. I don't know. And So all those jobs are going away, and these people are going to need something to do. You know, there's going to be no work because the wealth is created by a machine, so they're trying to cut the human out. You can't just leave the whole country a welfare state, though. Like, people, if someone gave me $1,000, Kevin, I would still work just as hard. I would just be able to like not feel like I'm, you just don't. You have a safety net.
Right.
That's amazing. It's not that much. It's $1,000. It's $12,000 a year. You can't even live off of it, you know. But it is like if you have something bad happen, that money helps you, you know. Dude. Go to the top. Click on. Is that the top?
Yeah.
Okay. Click on the dude below, the middle one. Yep. Click on that. Turn the audio up, please.
You're proposing $1,000 for every single person in this room every single month. How much is this going to cost? And can we afford it?
The headline cost is about $2.4 trillion per year. The federal budget is $4 trillion. The economy is up to $19 trillion, up $4 trillion in the last 10 years. $2.4 trillion seems like a lot, but if you break it down, it actually becomes affordable very quickly. Now, the big change we need to make is we need to be in position to harness the gains from artificial intelligence and new technologies. The big winners from those technologies are going to be Amazon, Google, the mega tech companies with trillion-dollar valuations. And the trap we're in right now is that they do not pay a lot of tax. Amazon's trick is we didn't make any money this quarter, no taxes. Alphabet's trick is it all went through Ireland, nothing to see here.
I learned about that in one of my business classes at UMass.
Up more and more value, the public's going to be seeing less and less, even as the opportunities disappear. So what we need to do is we need to join every other industrialized country in the world and have a value-added tax, which would give the public a slice of every Google search and every Amazon transaction.
You're proposing $1,000 for every single person in this
room. So like that's one thing they're saying about.
How much is this going to cost, and can we afford?
Yeah, there's another video.
Which is the equivalent from the consumer standpoint of a consumption tax. That's how a lot of people will experience it, right?
Yeah, but it applies to businesses at every level of production. So it's like oxygen, and every other advanced country's already done this. Because our economy is so vast, a value-added tax at even half the European level would generate almost $1 trillion in revenue for the U.S. That, plus the $800 billion we currently spend on welfare spending, plus the fact that by putting $1,000 into the hands of American adults, you would grow the economy by 12%, and we'd get back $500 billion in new tax revenue, plus the hundreds of billions we would save in healthcare, incarceration, homelessness services, and the massive value gains from having a population with higher education rates, better health, better nutrition, better mental health, better productivity. All of those things together would make the freedom dividend pay for itself and then some, conservatively.
Which is the equivalent from the consumer standpoint of a consumption tax. That's how a lot of people will experience it, right?
Yeah, but
So the way I think about this, dude, is I'm like, that would be amazing. If you had $1,000 a month as like a starting point, you know, instead of starting at zero where you have to worry about shelter and safety and all that stuff, like $1,000 could get you started, you know? It's your necessity, you know? But it's also like, are you going to just give people money and there's going to be all these problems, you know? Like, you don't know. Because there's people that have all the money in the world and they still can't figure it out, you know?
Right.
So it's weird, man. Strange times, though, right? Extremes, though, right, Kevin? Because you go from Donald Trump, who's like, build a wall, and then, like, fighting with Putin and stuff. They all need to go skate, like, for real, though. Andrew Yang needs to learn ollies. Trump needs to get a backside tail slide in there.
Trying to look up how Amazon gets away. I remember learning about it, but it's something to do with Amazon just being like online and not having like physical stores.
Yeah, so
they do way more sales than Walmart, but pay way less federal taxes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
There's something else too. I want to say they donate some of their money.
But what I hope is that there's enough passionate people out there, right? Like, how much faith do we have in each other? Because I always think, like, I would think that if you had $1,000 a month, Kevin, I feel like if you had $1,000 a month, you could just start building something or being stoked on investing in something or buying. Like, imagine if you had an extra $1,000.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You could buy your homies skateboards,
right?
like pro models, you know, like, be sick. just that extra money, you know. But then you just,
Tight.
but it's strange, dude. You always know like what's gonna happen. So how extreme is that? Trump going crazy about walls, and then the other guy's like, "Give away, no more walls." Insane, dude.
Any of the other candidates so far?
Not really. I don't really pay attention too much, but this one pulled me in because I listened to his interviews with Sam Harrison, Joe Rogan, and then I looked online and found a bunch of stuff and just listen. He sounds like he makes sense, but I'm not like an economist, you know? I don't know. Even the best people don't know, it seems, you know? But I don't know. Absolute poverty sucks, you know? Definitely. Not good.
Be interesting, honestly. I'd say even just send it for a couple months, see how it goes.
Yeah, they've
Fuck
done
it.
it. They do it in Alaska, I'm pretty sure.
Can't hurt
That's
to
what
try
it
for
is.
a little bit.
They do it in Alaska from the oil money. I heard him
Yeah.
talking about that today. So I wonder how things are in Alaska.
Right.
Is everyone on pills and on these crazy drugs? Like, is it crazy? Because, like,
Pretty sure it's actually pretty bad right now in Alaska for opioid use.
it's bad, like, everywhere.
Well,
accordingly.
yeah, but
Everyone's talking about it, bro. Here's a serious question. Kevin, if Trump skateboarded, what type of skater would he be? Think about him for
a
a second.
jock.
He'd be a jock?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be like a
Like the
Val.
type that like just like lives off of contests and like
Monster
he
hat.
just walks right up to you every time you see him and he's like, "Hey, what's up?" You haven't seen him in like a year. He's like, "Hey, what's up? Leonard had a nollie back heel today."
He has the
Says
firmest
some random
handshake.
shit like that. So you instead of just saying "What's up?" and "Nice to see you" and moving on with his day.
Here's his handshake.
Yeah.
It'd be like
Yeah, exactly.
every time, like,
intentionally squeeze your hand.
Yeah, you're like, dude, why are you
Can
fucking
people
squeeze
stop
my
fucking
hand?
doing that?
Just people in general.
I hate when people do that.
Yeah, I don't mind it that much, but I'm
Really?
always caught off guard.
Drives me nuts, and especially when it's like people my age like squeeze the shit out of my hand. I'm like, oh, I get it. You're so adult.
They're trying to trend.
Yeah,
adult,
yeah,
adult-like.
exactly. Yeah, look at me. I'm 30 already, even though I'm 22.
I think the money's worthless if you don't have something to work towards and aim at, you know? Like, if you don't have, like, some desire and passion and fire in you, like,
But maybe that money could give some people like the desire to do it.
yeah, it would
You
give
know?
it would take the foot off people's throats,
Yeah.
because you start at, like, you have to worry about your survival. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like an animal. You literally have to worry about surviving. Not everybody, because people come from good family structures and they build it up and, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But imagine if we just, like, upped it, you know? Or it's just, like,
Right.
you get that, you know? That's like
nice.
progress, maybe. I don't know. Or would the world fall apart? Because the people at the top with all the money and stuff, there's like wars that happen. There's all types of crazy shit from
Right.
those people. Politics and all the people, they all have tons of money and fight all the time and argue, squabble.
It's a fucking shit house.
If the average person had $1,000 a month, that's like safety, you know? Like, dude, me growing up, my family, I mean, my mom had mental issues and the fact that she had dysfunction and like a substance abuse. So like, she kept falling apart even when, you know, times were good sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Like, she'd just party too much.
Mm-hmm.
So money can kill people, you know? Like, some people, you give them money and they just they go into their vices, you know? Can be good, you know? But, dude, having nothing sucks.
Yeah.
I'd be down to try it out. Give me a couple $1,000,
Right?
bro.
Sounds pretty solid. I'm liking it so far.
But that's what makes you nervous, because you're like, the dude's running for president. Like,
Right.
everybody who wants to be president is strange, you know?
And then after that, he like, once he becomes president, he's like, all right, yeah, now let's microchip everybody.
But I don't know. All I know, though, is, like, seriously, none of the world could happen without us, because our perception, and it's us that gives things value. We look at them and illuminate
Yeah.
them, you know? Like, you see each other, you know? So it's like, yeah, we should
Right.
take care of each other. We
Yeah.
should definitely make our rides smoother, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You have to worry about mental health, though, too. Especially when you give people money. You gotta make sure, because it'll bury some people.
Seriously.
But hopefully it would give people a start, you know? He was also talking about letting people out of jail for, like, drug offenses, nonviolent.
Yeah.
Just letting them all out. Like, and he said
I
he would
wonder-
shake their hand. He'd be shaking their
I
hand.
wonder how that would
The day
blow
of.
over with like the general public.
I don't know.
You know what I
For
mean?
nonviolent minor drug abuse.
Yeah, true, but I don't know. I feel like there's like still a lot of people that are stingy about that. They're like, oh, he wants to let a bunch of criminals out of jail.
He
I'm not
owes,
voting
he owes
for
me a
him."
dime bag
Yeah.
or something. I don't know, dude. Shit's crazy out there.
It's a wild world.
Let's see the board slide. Let's do it, Gavin.
Oh, do you want to watch the board slide or the Boo Johnson part?
Let's go, Boo
Because
Johnson.
I accidentally crossed that out, so I pulled it up right now.
Let's do Boo Johnson.
All right, and I also have a slap message board pulled up about it. I just realized that was the second result when I typed it in.
Interesting.
It popped up under the video, so I clicked it.
Is there some hate or no?
I didn't go out looking for it.
Okay. Maybe turn the music down.
I heard he had like a really long intro.
Yeah, let's go down.
That was looking bad. Oh, Elijah Burley's new shoe.
For Vans?
Yeah.
Nice.
God damn.
Bump back Smith.
Yeah.
They-
That thing looks pretty sick.
They pulled up the grate to the metal box, a little bump.
I like that his shoe kind of like gives you the vibe of a fire hydrant.
No, I didn't get that vibe.
Oh, really?
I wasn't really paying attention too much. I was watching the back Smith. Boo shreds. He's got like a cool style. He's got like kind of a wide stance, you know?
Yeah.
And he skates like big rails. Oh, we're going on an acid trip right now? Oh, he's listening to, how can I not remember this? Oh, don't sack the rail.
You can feel yourself, not as a stranger in the world, not as something here on probation.
I listened to a lot of this guy. I can't remember his name.
Has arrived here by fluke, but you can begin to feel your own existence as
That was sick.
What was that?
I'm not trying to sell you on this idea in the sense of
I've been there before.
but I want you to play with it. I want you to think of
Where's
it.
that at?
It's out in Southern California, but it's like a basketball hoop, and you just look off in the distance, and it's just like the backdrop. You can't really. It's like crazy looking. There's some skate spots out there as well.
Every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream.
Alan Watts.
And that you could, for example, have
That's who's talking?
Yeah.
within one
Here,
night
pause it and
dream
look up Alan Watts real quick. He's like a, and he like I think he explored psychedelics. I may be wrong. I think he's a philosopher. I knew it would come to me. Yeah, there he is.
British American philosopher who interpreted and popularized Eastern philosophy for a Western audience.
Yeah. He has some good stuff out there. That's what Boo's intro is.
Try to see if it says anything else real quick.
Oh, he has tons of inspiring videos like that. Like you hear what was in his intro. He has like hours of this. Like I fell asleep listening to this guy talk before.
Oh, he said he has a book about where he proposed Buddhism could be thought of as a form of psychotherapy and not a religion.
Yeah. Crazy.
All right.
ideas of time.
Let's get to the skating though, right?
Or any length of time you wanted to have.
Should.
No, don't. I was just kidding.
Naturally,
Oh, there's some skating. There was a frontside flip. That was
There we
crispy.
go. All right, he saved it.
you would have every kind of pleasure.
Feeble pop.
Jesus.
And after several nights of 75 years of total pleasure each, you would say, well,
Total pleasures each.
but now let's have a surprise. Let's have a dream which is beyond control. Well, something is going to have to be that I don't want to
Oh, he sacked it.
Ooh, and hit his face.
Oh!
You would think that.
Where's he even landing? That's a pile of mulch.
Close shave, wasn't it?
Dude, it seems like Boo's changing a little bit, huh?
You would get more and more adventurous.
This is less DGK than I expected. You know what I mean? Isn't that who he rides for?
Yeah.
I was expecting some trap music for sure. Maybe just some psychedelics.
I don't think the part's technically started
Dream the
yet.
dream of living the life that you are actually living today. That would be within the infinite multiplicity of choices.
Oh, nose grind 180. He's
Oh,
had
that's
those
pretty
good for a long time.
Because the whole nature of the God, according to this idea,
Watch your boys. Watch your boys on that rail, boo.
So in this idea,
Hey, boo boo, watch the boys.
the ultimate reality, not God in a politically kingly sense, but God in the sense of being the self, the deep down basic.
This is so
whatever
deep.
there is,
Jeez.
Yeah, I like this
you're
stuff.
all,
You like it?
only you.
I mean, if each one of us understands that we're godly like in the sense that we have influence and we can make the world hell or heaven or anything in between, you know, like we gotta balance out our ride, you know, individually. I always think about this stuff all the time, understanding that you have the potential. Here comes the trash. I knew it. Turn it all the way. Not because I don't want to hear it, just because the music rights. I don't know. Oh, that was a gnarly backside 50.
Damn.
Look at the homie by the trash bin. Here we go. See, this is what I expected. I'm kind of glad he had this too, though. Little two sides to boo. Oh. But, like, anyways, just seeing your full potential, you know what I mean, as a human. Because we start as children, right? Babies, and we have to develop. And, like, dude, imagine if we had that goes back to the universal basic income. Like, imagine if you started, instead of at 0, you started at 1,000, you know? But you have to appreciate that you're powerful to do great things or to invest in each other. Like, the real currency is each other. It's us. It's our time. It's our ride. It's your ride. It's the mingling of everything, you know? All the other stuff, the material stuff is like products of what we are, you know? Like, if we're crazy, then shit'll be crazy, you know? We have to value the right things, you know? I like skateboarding for that. Damn, 5-0 through that.
Damn, shout out too.
Skateboard's sick to me because it's so simple. It's like a piece of wood, wheels, but it's like the style and the approach, and like everybody has found it useful, you know? Or like valuable. Like, it's something so simple, but we all put our lives
Surprised
into
people
it.
are still skating this spot.
Yeah, that's like a sick ass hubba though, right?
Yeah, it's been in videos for like years now, but it's just at like an abandoned ass building. And I'd
Uh-huh.
imagine it's Southern Cali. I can't believe that stuck around.
Yeah. But like, to me, skateboarding is so it's worth more than money to some degree. Like, it's people's lives, you know?
Oh yeah.
People, that's the only reason why I love skateboarding is all the people that do it, you know? Like, that was sick. he was like just shorts, like a head wrap on, feeble show.
That was ridiculous. Long 50s through square rails, that fucking boggles my mind.
Yeah.
I could not handle square rails.
Damn, it was so annoying. But yeah, it always puzzles me how so many different types of people love skateboarding. Because, like, seriously, it's such a strange thing. It's like wooden wheels, you know?
Front 3 shove.
Yeah. Crooks. Oh, we're out of coffee, bro.
Add some water to it to dilute it. No, I'm just kidding.
The problem would be, Kevin, is we'd have to, if you got the $1,000, we'd have to help each other with it, you know?
Yeah.
We'd have to take that money and invest it in each other's, like, passions and dreams and, like, things that are, like, healthy and productive and longevity, you know? You can have longevity in. And you can participate with each other, you know? It's like the people that are just on party mode and out of control that you give the money to, that might be a really bad idea.
Right.
Because, right, this could be like a gasoline on a fire.
Right.
I've seen that before. That was a good part.
Yeah.
And we didn't even hear it with all the music. I like that he had the Alan Watts, too. It's good stuff, you know? Like, it's humble reminders to listen to that stuff, or at least, like, just new information sometimes. Philosophers are sick. What's your favorite class in school?
At the moment,
Well, just in general.
that I've taken.
Yeah, that you're like, dude, I love this. Or I like this. Nothing, huh? Skateboard school. I get it. I get it,
Nothing's
bro.
like popping into mind immediately. Trying to think.
Nothing. What'd you think of
Really
Boo's
nothing.
part?
That was cool. I
Yeah.
didn't care for the intro.
No,
Yeah,
too deep for you.
yeah.
You're like, let's keep it
It
surface
got
level.
very supreme.
Let's keep it surface level.
Yeah.
What's supreme? That means
slow
too much.
slowly
Yeah.
progressing. Oh, here's another thing in slow motion.
Some people like their skateboarding with just knives and blood, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather see that. See Boo take a slam, then land a trick.
Yeah. I mean, cool.
Well, I mean that was all that was all slams in the intro. Don't get me wrong. But
Yeah.
that was it.
I thought it was a good part. His
I
skating.
liked Chris Haslam's more.
What's that?
I liked Chris Haslam's more.
Yeah. I liked the skating. The skating was sick.
Yeah.
To use all that Alan Watts is like gnarly, but
He's got a really good style for sure. When he puts down tricks, it
Yeah.
fucking looks good.
yeah. Cool. What's
I'm trying
next?
to think of what. All right, you know what? Real quick, a class I'm taking this semester just popped in my head. Actually, business, environments, and politics.
Really?
Yeah.
You like that?
I've only taken one class of it so far because it's only once a week.
Mm-hmm.
But the first day we talked about like shady corporations and shit like that.
Oh no.
It was pretty sick. Yeah. Like talking
Sick.
about like Nike fucking child labor laws, shit like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. I actually taken another class too called Government and Politics of China.
Really?
Learning more about China. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. No.
Like the dynasty system and shit like that. 3-year-old emperors.
I've heard about it through like history. a
One
little
baby
bit.
law that's still going on today.
What is it?
The,
Oh yeah,
the one baby
population
rule.
control
Yeah.
sort of. Or,
Yeah.
like,
If
whatever.
you're I'm totally gonna. I think I want to say it's like Ming Chinese. We got like this full like breakdown of all the different ethnic groups in China, and
Yeah.
it's one specifically that rule applies to.
They can only have one child.
Yeah,
Is it?
but
Because,
that doesn't apply to the other ethnic groups in China.
Yeah, I feel like it's because war or something. Like all the men got sent
Yeah, I
off to
don't
war
know.
to die, and
I
they
don't know
had
what's
ran
up
out
with
of
it.
or something where they had.
She
too
probably
many-
explained it, but I was just like spaced out, staring at the wall.
Actually, I think it might be something about like men. Like one type of gender is more valuable than the other, so people
Could
are
be that.
trying to have. I don't know. We should look that up.
Yeah.
Look up Chinese one baby, because it'll have something. One baby, one baby, one baby. Billy's balls, Billy's balls. How do you feel about the Alan Watts philosophy in general? Maybe not with to skateboarding.
Oh, I didn't really take much of it in
You
right
should
there.
you should listen to some. Maybe not just Alan Watts. There's other people out there.
Hmm.
It's like you take it in, you hear it, you internalize it, you see how it applies to
Yeah,
you.
it was
and then you
designed to
move forward.
control population.
Really?
Yeah.
Just like, hey, this is what we're doing. But why were they trying to control the population? I wonder if it's
It
because.
was introduced in 1979 after a decade-long two-child policy.
Two-child. Choo, choo. You can get
Modified in the mid-1980s to allow rural parents a second child if their first was a daughter, and then lasted 3 more decades before being eliminated at the end of 2015. So I guess it says it got eliminated in 2015, but I could have sworn in the class the lady said it's still going on.
Yeah. The other problem with this whole politics bullshit and like you don't know what's real and what's not anymore. You know, it's
Right.
like so crazy. Literally, one dude's saying build a wall, da da da, and the other dude's saying give away free money. You had no fucking clue. Nice. Let's see this 10-year-old.
Oh, the board slide on
Yeah.
El Toro? Hell yeah.
That seems so reckless to me, but whatever. He landed it, right?
Yeah.
Did he not get hurt at all?
I think he slammed on one of them.
But he's alright.
I'm pretty sure one of the tries, but he made it to like the bottom, but I think he just slammed like on the way down.
Kid's getting buck. How old, 10?
Yeah, he's 10 years old.
That rail's been fucked. Seriously.
Seriously, dude.
Steve.
Everything's been done now.
They gotta take it out, dude. It's getting
They
dangerous.
took out the middle rail and then
I know.
people weren't done.
Birdhouse dudes were riding vans down that thing.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, the rail looks
Dude,
huge.
look at it.
It's so low, it's just long.
It's like
dude.
2/3 the height of him.
It's basically like a skate park rail, but 20 stairs, you know?
Yeah.
He's probably has a skate park rail that's like close to this. It's probably like 15. He's like doing it all the time.
Damn, this kid's just sending it.
Yeah, right? His little joints. It's like, oh, just impact.
Are all these
Just
dudes just filming on?
pancake
I think all these dudes are just filming on iPhones.
They're just getting multiple angles. They're gonna strap it everywhere. No, he did it clean though. Kind of looked like Jeremy Rogers. Young Jeremy Rogers. That's a weird one to say. Like the way he landed.
What's his name? Oh, this is Insta.
What's the kid's name?
It just says Christian.
Oh, nice. Shout out Christian, 20-year-old board sled. Top of the mountain already, bro.
10-year-old, 20 stairs.
Yeah. There's a lot of skating to do below the 20 stairs, sir. Get back to it. Oh, my back.
Yeah, his account's run by his parents, what I want to see. El Toro, still in a bit of the days that I rolled away from this legendary rail at just 10 years old.
Gnarly, dude.
NKA filmed it.
Shout out.
Oh, wait, no. It says, thank you, NKA, for the support. He tagged a few people and said, thank you for the support. Sad skate
sick.
all day, Logan Kershaw.
Oh yeah. I just sent Nigel some decks actually. I sent him some All I Need boards. Just like last week. I watched his YouTube channel. Pull that up actually. I want to see that real quick. Go to YouTube. Yeah.
What is it again?
I want to say just if you type in NKA, it
Just NKA vids, I want to say.
should be able to find it. I already subscribed, so I just yeah skateboard vids. NKA vids skateboarding. Turn it this way. I just want to kind of see the first few videos. Youngest person to do a loop.
There's the El Toro.
10-year-old versus El Toro. Nice. Vinny Batu, that dude's killing it out there. Shredding. Skates a cliff and more. Nice. Yeah, sometimes I'll go and just watch. There's like sessions up, basically, you know, with like these dudes, and they go get some get gnarly, whatever, you know. Seems like he's in a cool area where there's a lot of skating going on,
Right.
and he likes to film, so he's just out there all the time. Like that's just pretty awesome.
Lives near the skate park, finds all the one shred. Hey, one minute.
Yeah, he probably goes to the park, knows everybody, shreds, everyone's like down. That's so cool. Nice, he's off the list, bro. 10-year-old done. Would you do El Toro at 10?
No.
Would you do El Toro now?
No.
Dude, I would have tried it like 10 years ago. I would have tried it for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I bet you could have done it. You
Probably.
feebled a 20 stair rail in Worcester, right?
Yeah, I think it's 20.
Yeah, and
It's
that's
out
20 East Coast stairs, so that's like
Shout
45 Cali stairs.
Yeah, but
I bet you could have done that shit all day.
not that I even cared, you know?
Yeah.
I probably could have went and did it, but I just
That's why I
never
like
did.
Tommy Sandoval. He
Tommy
that last
Sandoval,
one
is
of
that
the
how you
last
say
party
it?
drops or Sandoval.
I don't know.
I always say Sandoval. That's just like the way I say it. I know
Tommy
and
Sandoval,
people always
I thought.
correct me and say Sandoval.
Well, whatever. Go ahead.
Anyways, one is like last parts he dropped. He frontside flipped down that 20 stair in San Diego, and I thought it was sick that he did it down that one instead of El Toro because he did like his local 20 stair. You know what I mean? They were like, we could have gone to El Toro, but thought it'd be cooler to stick to San Diego.
Yeah, that's cool. He's all about it down there, too.
Yeah, dude.
That's his thing.
Right?
It's awesome.
Pretty fucking tight. Like, I don't know. That's like fucking jumping down 20 stairs. That's like a whole
Frontside
other level.
flipping.
Never mind grinding down the rail, but fucking hopping down the stairs. How do your ankles take that? Or heels, more importantly.
I always took like the rail for the most part because it's less impact.
Yeah.
Usually, if you can like ride it out, you know.
Yeah.
Just jumping down something like think about Jaws' feet, knees, back, ankle.
Oh, dude, every
neck.
time he puts a picture of
arms.
his feet on his Insta story, I'm like, dude, come on. Like one of his pinky toes is like curled. This is like what his feet look like.
Let's poke in at Jaws. Pull him up.
That's like what his feet look
That's
like.
awesome. Pull up Jaws. Let's check out a few of his Instas. See what he's got on deck.
I think his Instagram's just airing.
Do you think that guy's still ollie in mountains?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
every day?
On the daily. I follow him.
Nice. Oh, sorry. This page isn't available.
Oh, hold up. I
F
think I
you,
probably
bro.
fucked up his name.
I do that all the time.
Oh, I think it's actually Aaron Jaws Homoki on Insta.
Yeah, this dude is like sending it, like rolling the dice every time with ollies to the point where you're like, dude, what the fuck, ollie in mountains, bro?
Dude, seriously. I've watched this dude since I was way younger.
His transition skills are
Dude, look, yeah, this was
fucked up,
just the
too.
other day.
Doesn't even make sense. He's off a roof already. Nice, he's got some pink pants on too.
I know, some CCS pants. What the fuck's going on
A
there?
windbreak or something.
Alright, but you don't want to play. Oh, there we go.
There she is. There she is. He's got some like pink swishy pants on almost. Oh, he just ollied over. He ollied off like how
Think
tall?
of how fucking tall that is. There's a doorway
7
and
feet?
then 1,
8
2,
feet?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bricks.
He's doing like an 8-foot frontside 180 to flat, basically.
8, that
Not
is
even like
well
a gap.
over 8 feet. That has to be like 9.
No, like you think, well, yeah, because you walk in, it's got to be what, 6, 7
Think
feet
of like
tall?
the quarters at edge. They'd probably hit that roof, and then he's got the ledge on top that he has to
What did he
ollie
just do
over.
there? I missed the last one.
Oh shit! I
Nah,
forget.
keep it going anyways. We'll watch it again.
Yeah.
But dude, he's literally just doing a drop.
He preps himself though very well.
What do you mean he preps himself?
He does like he's got like a CBD sponsor. He eats all the superfoods and shit.
Oh, that's
ice
good.
bays.
Well, then, yeah.
I saw, dude. I follow him. So, he posts all the time on
He
his
kicked
story
him
these
crafted.
crazy ass like fucking like laser like electrocuting things that you rub on your foot and it like shocks it in a certain area and all this shit.
Nice.
Does a lot of
Like a
crazy
massage thing?
therapies.
Yeah. Well, he probably has to be able to jump down that shit. He's like
Yeah.
a stuntman, right? That's literally stuntman.
And I know he takes
action.
care of himself. I'm pretty sure he won't like drink like a night like
Yeah,
a
look
couple
at that one.
days
Go back.
before like trying a crazy trick
Go
and
down.
shit.
Right there, the one on the left. Wait, is that him?
Oh my god.
Please
is
tell
that-
me that's him. Is that a one arm?
No, I think that's someone
Damn.
else.
All right, never mind.
Oh yeah, he went and did. He went to Finland and did like this weird frog venom.
Nice.
Yeah, his face looked crazy.
He did frog venom.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. There's his feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that. He's way too comfortable with them. For
Oh,
instance.
those toenails need to be cut, bro.
Dude, why are those
Cut
toes
those
the same
things.
length? All his first 3 toes are all the same length.
Yeah, they are. That's weird. That's mutation, bro. That's a mutation. The one on the right, the toe next to the thumb toe looks even
It
longer.
looks like
than
he got
his-
it like broken back into place. I'm pretty
Dude.
sure it used to like hang over.
Imagine if those feet could talk, Kevin, what they'd say. They'd be like, I'm fucked.
Don't kill me.
Jones, I'm fucked. You're fucking me, bro.
Dude, like, look at this. Daily basis. He doesn't give a fuck.
He wakes up, eats a donut.
Did he selfie film
Oh.
this?
Did he nose bonk that on accident? Oh no, he's just all in it. Dude, look at this. He's like, it looks like he's at a hotel and he's just ollying off the roof over the pool fence to flat. How many ollies to flat has he done in his life? That's the real question.
He did like on his birthday. He had made like a CCS video. Like he did like 28 roofs. I want to say on his 28th birthday.
He went around to 28 roofs
Yeah,
and
you
just
never
fucking
saw that? Hold
ollied them off. No. Dude, he's just like, that's his thing. That's what he does.
Yeah.
I'm starting to like him. I mean,
28
I've
roofs
never
in a
not
day.
liked him, but I'm starting to like him more. That's insane, dude. I would never do this ever. Maybe I can't say that because if I had Jaws' feet apparently or his knees. Is this any stranger than what Boo was doing with his intro? Aaron Jaws Hamoki. He's watering a garden. Short film. Oh, it's a short film. At least they admit that. In the
Yeah, it's
beginning.
like a CCS thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. It was just like a little
So you go into
promotional
it knowing
video.
what
It was
you're
just like a
getting.
little
Yeah.
promotional video.
With Boo, we didn't really know what we're getting
I'm sure
into.
CCS put this in front of him and he was like, ah, fuck, all right.
Nah,
If that's what the people want.
Nah, he looks stoked. He's for sure he's stoked doing this.
28 roofs in a fucking day. He's
Dude, the
like,
guy
I mean, I
does-
could do 8 for each year of my 20s.
I bet he picked the 28. He's like, I'll do
Yeah,
28.
right, true. He's
I
been-
guarantee it.
You
How else
sure we
you-
can't do 128?
How else do you get into that situation? You gotta really want to ollie all those roofs, dude. You're like, I'm trending as the ollie guy. I'll do it. Fuck it.
He's made it his thing. Oh, here we go. The first one.
So it starts at his house.
Yeah.
He's just rolling in on his roof. Oh, number 1. There's a count. Jesus Christ, dude. These are legit roofs,
And I
too.
think that might be his parents' house. I know he lives like across the street from his parents.
Oh, tail drop. Oh, indie grab off. That was sick.
This fucking
He had to
guy
like
just
up the
hanging
ante with
out.
the frontside 180. That's so crazy.
It's funny how many roofs he can climb onto and not get bitched at.
I know, right?
I
You
feel like if you tried to do like a single one of these in mass, you'd be fucked.
they would come out and try to
Yeah.
arrest you. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah. Yeah, like on the Home Depot roof.
Security camera watching too.
Dude, that'd be funny if he ollied over the security camera.
The roofs are getting bigger.
Yeah.
They're like, and he's kickflipping now. On 13. Dude, I would have done
Like that
one.
bionic knee brace. Oh my god.
Dude, I would have done one and it would have took me 10 tries and I would have
Right?
got lucky and then be like, I'm done. I can't do 28.
Ooh, that one's cool. Like wall ride down.
Do you think this guy just eats fish oil all the time?
Oh yeah,
all day,
definitely.
every
Like that's
day?
what I mean. It's
Yeah.
like shit like that. He's just
Krill
like
oil, he's just jamming that
I bet he
shit
doesn't
in
even
there.
eat real food. He just eats like concentrates of fucking good food.
He's just mainlining it into his...
Yeah, exactly. He's got like steak concentrate. He just puts like a couple drops on his tongue.
Yeah. This-
Oh my god.
He's on 20 now. That's ridiculous.
Dude going to baseball is just like, what the fuck?
In the U-Haul. Jesus Christ. And you for sure this is all one day?
Yeah. They have a longer video where they like actually walk around each one.
It's a long video with just the 28.
Like it shows like a little bit more of like the in between.
Oh, he tailed 270 then on that one. That's gnarly. It's getting dark now. He's on 27.
How much
What's the
smooth
last one?
concrete there is though in Arizona? God damn. I
Is
wish
that
we
where he
had
lives?
that. Yeah.
Easy. Oh, nice. 28 in the dark.
Isn't that crazy?
That was reckless in the dark, too.
Just manhandles it.
Dude, he must have the best chiropractor ever. In masseuse.
Imagine like hearing his knees crack or
Oh,
something.
dude. He like looks...
Sounds like a staple gun probably.
Yeah. I wonder if his bones are hollow, so he just kind of floats down like a bird.
Yeah, I could see
Doesn't
that.
bother him. as
Pretty
much
sure
or
he only
something.
weighs like 120 pounds or some shit.
Yeah.
Heard that in an interview.
The less you weigh, the less impact, I guess. It's
Yeah.
not as dramatic or something. Yeah, these dudes that just charge it, they're like 200 pounds just barging at it. Who do you think the heaviest skateboarder is? Is there a heaviest skateboarder?
Probably Jamie Foy.
Yeah, right. That was a thing. That was trending for a second.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't mean to sell him down a river like that, but
Well, he was. That was his thing. Fat boy,
Yeah.
Fat boy Foy, right?
yeah.
That's what it was. That's his thing, bro. Or for a little bit. Remember he had Foy Day? Was that we looked that up on the podcast?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
There's also a Kyle Walker Day.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's so funny. We need a Boo Johnson Day. Give it to him.
That'd be so funny.
Give it to him.
I think it's like a Sodi thing. If you get Skater of the Year now, Thrasher's doing that.
Doing what?
Well, I don't think it's like an official thing they're doing, but Kyle Walker got Skater of the Year, and then they did a Kyle Walker Day in like Oklahoma City, and then Foy got Skater of the Year, and then they did Jamie Foy Day.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Shout out Courtney Fiddler. Is that how you say it? I'm trying to. It won't let me scroll up.
Oh, on the live chat?
Yeah.
Set it to all visible, and it'll let you scroll.
All
Because
visible.
right now it's only top.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, Courtney Fiddler. Shout out, Grampus Mandolin. Shout out. What's up, dude? Skater 349. What up, my dude? I don't know how to pronounce that one, but Joel, KHUTSO. Joel. Shout out. Packrat, Packrit. PACKRIT. Shout out, and Hunter. Oh, you see Hunter on there?
Hunter's in the mix?
Yeah, Hunter's the man. I want to shout out Hunter because Hunter comes to the lock-ins. Actually, we have a lock-in coming up. I want to say March 8th, right? I put it up on the Edge's Instagram today, but there's a lock-in. They're talking about doing an adult lock-in, like for older people, because right now it's only 17 and under, I think.
Yeah.
But
That'd be interesting.
yeah, they were like, just keep the park open, everyone just skate the night away. Strange, but would be fun.
I feel like it'd work more to do like a late night session rather
Yeah.
than a lock-in.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Because it fits. It's like you just leave. You would like with adults, you wouldn't have to lock it in. You just leave
Yeah,
it.
yeah, exactly.
But with kids,
but
you
it'd be
gotta keep
kind of
them in.
sick if you did like a midnight to 3 a.m. session.
An
for
all-nighter.
for like 21 and up or something,
Yeah.
or like 18 and up, and you did like a midnight to 3 a.m. That could be fun.
Last call.
Yeah.
Stay open till
Yeah,
like 4
yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah, exactly, exactly. Something
everyone-
where, like, if you had notice, you could sleep a little bit during the day and then get ready and go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just something
Whereas, like,
different to
because I
do.
feel like, I don't know, an adult lock-in, first off, everyone would be able to leave, but I feel like a lot of people, because think of, like, us when we're there doing the lock-in with
It's
the kids,
brutal.
we're just like, oh my god.
It's so fun,
The
but-
last, like, 3
yeah.
hours, though, are like,
You're
when
stumbling.
is this shit gonna end?
Yeah.
So, like, I can only imagine, like, if adults did a lock-in, they'd be fucking skating for 2 hours,
Yeah.
be bored, and then just be like, all
Well,
right,
that's what I
fuck
meant.
this,
I
I'm
didn't actually mean a lock, and I just meant like keep the park open.
Well, I know I've talked to a few people like that though, like saying
they wanted
like,
it. I've
bringing
heard
up
a bunch of
the
people
idea.
asking. Like, I would
That's
come
what
and
I
skate.
tell them every
Yeah.
time. I'm like, dude, you're not gonna lock a bunch of adults in.
Yeah.
But
no.
the idea of a late session would be so sick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree.
But we do have a lock-in coming up.
Be fun. Let's get
And it's 17 and
Gansett to
under.
sponsor something.
Yeah, that would be sick. And I got my system so we could just bump music super
Very
loud.
tight.
Just hectic session for sure. Last call would be fun.
Yeah.
Because they only stay open till midnight, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So we could just stay open till like 3 or 4.
Right.
So people could just come for another session.
Premiere video or something too.
After session, that's what we'll call it.
Yeah.
Sick. Cool. Louis Lopez off flip.
I know. I just wanted to see what your
Does he
thoughts
have a
were
board
about
sponsor?
that. No, not yet. Do you have a prediction?
Go to Flip's website. I don't know. Flip's been through so many changes, dude. Over the
Right.
years, like I've fallen Flip from the beginning.
I typed in lip skateboards.
Watch your language, kid. I've fallen Flip skateboards for a long time, like Tom Penny days and beyond. You know, like when it first started, it came over from Europe and stuff.
They still have Lopez's board on the homepage.
David Gonzalez. Who else we got there? Matt Berger. Shout out. Dude,
Alec
so
Majerus.
good. Yeah, Alec too. So good.
Current Caples.
Curran Shredder. Yeah, it's a solid lineup. But Louis Lopez is off.
He left.
Think he's just made up his mind. He's like gone to greener
He posted
pastures.
it on Insta.
Yeah.
I don't really know where he's gonna go. I kind of think part of me thinks he's gonna go to fucking Awesome, but
Look
that's
up
just part of
the
me.
Insta. That way we can read what he writes. Cause did he
Read
write
the
some-
comments.
Yeah,
see if
let's
there's
see
some
what he said
predictions.
too. Well, you think he's he's.
I think he might go to fucking Awesome because I'm pretty sure he's friends with a lot of those
And
dudes.
he has a
kinda just
Converse
seems
shoe
like
out,
a
right?
company people are leaving companies for, you know.
He has a Converse shoe, right?
Yeah, he just got it.
Yeah.
Dude, shout out Richard Stickney. He just designed it.
Really?
Yeah, the homie from Boston.
Yeah, I know Richard.
Yeah.
So good at
Dude, he got to
Manny's.
design that shoe with Louis.
That's wild.
Dude, right? Isn't that sick?
Yeah. Richard's so good at Manny and
Dude,
grinds and
he's
slides,
fucking
like,
wild.
so much balance, right? It's crazy.
That's the type of skating I can't even wrap my head around. It's like the real techie manuals, because that shit is like insane. That takes some precision.
Yeah, manuals are hard. For sure, they test your patience, man.
I think this is it. Yeah, here it is.
What's he
Much
wrote?
love, Flip Skateboards, 12 years. Thankful for all the memories and experiences. As of today, I'll no longer be riding for Flip Skateboards. Just want to thank at IdeaCon and Jeremy Fox for all the memories.
And Deacon, Jeremy Fox.
Oh, that's what it is. IDeacon.
No, it's fine.
IDeacon. And for all the memories and love throughout the years, truly helped me be the man that I am today.
Hell yeah.
I was told a while ago that he'll leave for FA hockey. Well, there's that.
So you're guessing the same thing?
I'm guessing that. Get this man's on FA is another comment.
Why are you guessing that? What makes you think that?
It just seems like something he'd go for. And like, I don't know.
Really? I don't know
Yeah.
enough about Louis to think he'd want to go there.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't watched the fucking Awesome too much, though.
Literally every
Is it
comment is FA.
Is it like Supreme? You think FA is like Supreme? It's the same thing, right?
I
Same
mean,
vibe.
they're basically the same team. I think FA is definitely its own thing for sure, but it's
Yeah.
definitely very supreme-y.
Yeah. Supreme. That's a thing now.
Yeah.
It probably was a thing already.
I really like
Supreme-y.
the videos they made though. Like a lot of the original shit that Strobeck's putting up on his YouTube channel. Those edits are like really sick.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like Elijah Burl got on fucking Awesome, and I feel like I haven't seen more than like 30 seconds of footage on him on a fucking Awesome board.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That dude shreds.
Let me even look it up right now.
That dude shreds.
Make sure I'm not like missing something.
He
but-
used to ride for Girl, right?
Chocolate.
Elijah? Chocolate.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And he still rides for Vans, maybe.
Yeah, he just got a pro shoe for Vans.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah,
So-
he just had clips in their fuck a rough cut video.
Hockey's its own
Like,
thing,
that's
and
it.
fucking Awesome. Are they the same distribution, or like they're just like together?
Yeah,
working
no,
together?
it's the same thing.
Yeah. okay.
Like it's fucking Awesome is
Dill and his
it's
hockey.
Dill
Ave.
and Ave, and I want to say hockey is just Dill,
Just Dill. Go to hockey. What are we
Yeah.
going to right now?
right? Let me look it up.
I kind of want to just see like check out their website or something, or I've just never really looked at it. I just hear
I'm pretty
people
sure that's
talking
what it
about
is. I know Dill does most of the work.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure as far as like designing graphics and shit like that.
Let's just go ahead. Oh, so they both just do the brands together, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. But 2 separate teams, right?
This is just the website. Yeah, it is 2 separate teams.
That's right. And since they're in New York, they're tied in with Supreme then.
Yeah, it's kind of like fucking. I mean, it's fucking. What is it? Why can't I? Baker Deathwish.
Yeah.
Kind of like that idea.
Yeah, it makes sense. I never knew.
Well,
Good to know.
bada bing.
But Louis heading that way, you think?
I think, yeah. I just can't. The reason I think he'd be going to fucking Awesome is because I can't think of anywhere else he'd go.
Yeah. I didn't really even think about it.
Like, it'd be so random if he was just like, oh, all of a sudden on Girl or something. You know what I mean? That'd be random as fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking Awesome. Like,
But that's as strange.
It's kind of
as-
the wild card almost.
Yeah,
It's
but
kind of the wild card.
He was riding for Flip before, so anything is
Yeah, but
kinda
he was
like,
on Flip since he was like 12.
Yeah. Flip was so sick back in the day, like as they came over.
A
again.
lot of people in the group chat, I mean, are just saying like, oh, he only stayed on Flip because his contract, like, at the time.
Yeah.
They're saying he only left because his contract ended. He was just like, yeah, let's fuck renewing this.
Who knows?
Who knows how it goes down.
I wonder. I know they had the TM left too, I believe, right? Johnny or something. I think he doesn't work there anymore. I thought
Oh,
I
no
saw that on
shit.
his Instagram too.
Yeah?
So I don't know. Weird.
Changes being made. Joe!
Shit. Go to the hockey website real quick.
Yeah.
Shout out to John Goman because he's awesome, and Anthony Schultz. That dude's so good too. We should watch some Anthony Schultz footage. Hockey, yeah. Alright, go to the fucking awesome website real quick. I just want to contrast the two so I can see them. Because I know they dropped their video, so there's like hype, and or the Supreme video or whatever, and the riders, and like. Cool. I do like how they put their team riders' faces on their boards.
I thought that
Like
was a funny
the
idea.
kids-
Yeah,
the
that was
kid
like the
photos.
first thing they did. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's
school
sick.
photo. Yeah, I thought that shit was pretty funny.
I think they're like takes on different things. That looks like a biggie like take.
I like too. They did like hologram boards that were sick. Like, you know, like the weird material, like
Yeah.
when you look at it from different angles, it
Reflective,
changes.
or
Yeah,
like,
they
yeah.
had that on like a board graphic.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, I don't really follow them.
Yeah,
I love Dill though. Like when I was like,
that's what it
and
is.
Ave
It's
too.
like-
Ave is like some like those dudes skating is so sick.
I like Ave
photosynthesis
especially.
and-
I like recent Ave because I feel like he does like simple tricks on huge ass shit, or like simple switch tricks on something that's just fucked up. Like
Oh.
that straight over switchback 5-0 in New York.
Yeah.
Down that 8-stair rail
Yeah.
in Chinatown. That was like fucking insane.
Well, he just does impossibly long like switchback nose grinds on
Yeah.
ledges and like switchback tails flying like impossibly fast too. You know.
He's
Like-
just like really good to watch.
And Dill had some sick parts, like pretty legendary parts, you know. So
Yeah.
dudes both kill it. I remember watching them, but I don't really watch like I haven't really watched much of the videos or all the
Mm.
riders or pay attention to it, but I'm gonna now, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll watch some of it. I watched it. You guys had me watch. Not my flavor, bro.
Yeah. Not your cup of tea.
Sick skating on sick
Skating is
but,
fucking amazing.
but it was too intense for me,
Yeah.
at least in the beginning.
I really liked it the
Kinda
first
how you
time I
felt-
watched it, and the second time I watched it, it like felt like it was dragging more after.
Yeah.
Normally, the second time you watch a video, I feel like it should be better.
Kind of how you felt about Boo Johnson's video
Yeah.
part. I felt that way about the Supreme video.
I
I
can
was like,
100% see it.
yeah, I was like, oh, glass over.
Yeah,
Like,
I knew you would have that reaction too. That's why I wanted you to watch it so bad.
but it was only because I just started thinking of jokes. I'm like, I can make fun of this just
Yeah.
because I don't know anything.
Right. Yeah.
So funny. That's one of the best parts about skateboarding is being able to talk shit and make fun of stuff
Hell yeah.
in a taste way. You know, there's just a lot of jokes out there.
Right.
I hope people do that. It's a favorite thing. We talk about that like with magazines. You can like tear them apart and like go through them and make fun of them. If a magazine stays in a tour van long enough or like a skate van, things happen. You know,
Yeah.
you're flipping through it for the 15th time. You're like, oh, we're gonna make fun of something. So funny, man.
Dude, it's hilarious.
Word. Well, I'm gonna pee. So, and we're out of toffee. Oh yeah, Kevin.
Dude, solid.
Do you think they'll actually give us $1,000 a month?
Maybe.
Do you think we could actually handle it and put that money into things that like it will help us? Because that's the whole concept.
Nah.
Is if they invest the money, if the money comes into us and we just do cool things with it and support ourselves and live, like that would be epic.
Yeah, but
Maybe not.
I don't know. It's a stretch to think that everyone. Think of the people you know, man.
I don't know.
Some people are too out there to handle.
We'll find out, boys. It's wild out there in the streets. Peace. Thanks. I gotta pee so bad. You. Here, before we go, check these out. Timmy Knuth. Skunk. Post-apocalyptic. 825. We got Foxhole Fukuhara. This is 8.0. All I Need on top. And let's see. What else we got? Big Nuts. This one's mine. Big Nuts Shetler. Big Boy 8.5. And the last one in the series is Corporal Goonin McRooster. And he's seen some shit. A3.